All right, Farron and I are coming at you with another episode of Mythbusters, Fitness and Nutrition Mythbusters. So, the one I want to talk about today is spot reduction.
Hot topic.
Yes. How do I lose my belly fat? Is there an exercise I can do to lose my belly fat?
So, Sarah, we've been gatekeeping this for years, okay?
What's the exercise?
Out of the bag.
You know the exercise?
The answer is there's no such thing.
I know.
It's called diet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called diet mixed with an appropriate workout schedule.
Yes.
Yeah. So there is no gatekeeping on this one, unfortunately, guys. I'm sorry. I think you commonly get asked this question too by your clients.
I do.
People that are very new to fitness. And I love that they ask that question.
Yeah.
I love that. That's a great question to ask because that tells me that you want to learn something.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, the answer is there's no easy way around this thing. It's a combination of diet and exercise.
Yeah. I get asked this a lot. I have a handful of in-person clients that I train that I do not do their nutrition. But they will ask me, and a few of them repeatedly, they think I'm lying to them. Like I have the exercise and I just won't tell them.
Yeah.
But they ask me over and over again, what exercise can I do to get rid of this? And then grab different parts of their body to show me what they want to get rid of. And I feel like a broken record because I'm always like, diet gets rid of the fat in those areas.
Yeah.
We cannot spot reduce by a certain exercise. We can build muscle in those areas.
That right there.
Love that. Let's
Yes.
build some muscle in those areas. If you got, some arm jiggle that you don't like, building some muscle in that area might make that area a little tighter, look a little more tone. But if the problem is fat, we can't spot reduce through an exercise, unfortunately.
No, we cannot.
The good news is the more muscle we have on our body, the more fat we burn,
Yes.
the more tone we look, the tighter we look. All of those things are great things. So I'm encouraging them to build muscle.
Yeah.
But just doing endless crunches is not going to reduce the fat in our belly.
No, it will not. It will not. And I think the problem is that people will try to find the easiest way to get to that point B, starting from point A, right? And unfortunately, there is no easy route. There's no cheat sheet for that one. All it comes down to is consistency with a workout routine, consistency with your diet. And then focusing on building muscle in the areas that are bothering you, that are a little bit jiggly, right? So like a lot of women will hold the arm up, right? And they'll do the jiggle, which by the way, like you can even have a lot of muscle here. If you do this, it is going to jiggle. Plus we have to remember that our arm can do a lot of moving, right? It's like my cat with his primordial pouch. Like he does a lot. He can bend like crazy. That's what our arms do. We can move them in different positions. So ladies, you got to stop doing this. This is not a good example of anything.
I absolutely hate.
Who started this?
I hate that one because I'm like, even if you have really big muscles and it's not flexed, it moves.
It moves. So
like
it's okay. It's
your tricep is down here and it hangs if you're not flexing your tricep.
Yes, exactly.
So I absolutely hate that example and I've literally shown people this and I'm like, here.
Yes.
That jiggles.
We all do it.
Now, if I flex it like that, does that jiggle?
Right.
No, that doesn't jiggle.
It does not move.
So your arm just unflexed, hanging there. Yes, muscles jiggle too.
Yep. They got a nice jiggle though.
Yeah, a firm jiggle.
It's a thick, firm jiggle.
But an unflexed muscle also jiggles. And so I'm like, yes, if we do this and try to shake that area, there's no shaking. But if we do this and try to shake that area, the under part of your arm is going to shake.
Exactly.
So I also hate that example of look at this jiggle under my arm. And I'm like,
most of the time it's targeted. It's like that's such a female thing
Absolutely.
too. And I don't like it because it makes us feel bad on something that we shouldn't feel bad about.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So I've never seen men do this.
Yeah.
Sorry, men. You just maybe you haven't caught on yet, but don't get into this trend. It sucks. It's not a fun one. So
Nope. Hate that trend. But long story short, you know, the phrase abs are made in the kitchen.
yeah.
You know, well, I do agree abs are pretty much made in the kitchen. We all have abs, right?
I think they're there.
They're all, every person has abs. If we have ab muscles, if we did not have ab muscles, we would not be able to sit up out of bed in the morning.
Yeah.
We would not be able to do a lot of things.
Yep.
So ab muscles are there. Yes, we can build them by doing ab work and build them to be stronger, but they're there.
They're there.
The key is getting lean enough to see them.
Yep. Exactly. And that's the hard part.
Yeah.
That's the hard part because there is no magic pill. There is now what people would consider quote unquote a magic shot, which they make in pill form too.
Yeah.
But I think we've gone over that before too. You will shrink on that. However, you'll still get the jiggle. You've got to build the muscle and you got to diet down properly.
Right.
And not eating because you're on a shot will not get you that look you're looking for or the feeling that you're looking for.
And I think we all have to remember that everyone loses fat
In
differently.
different places, yes.
So just because you see somebody that has, you know, a lot of fat in their booty, but they have abs, they just hold their fat differently. And some of us hold more fat in our stomach. Some of us hold more fat in our limbs. You know, we all have stubborn areas that are going to be that kind of last place to lose.
Yep.
Most women, our stubborn area is our legs and butt.
Lower body, the baby
Lower
making
body.
area.
Yeah. So
It's like that for a reason.
like having, you know, leg muscles that pop through a lot of times, that can be challenging for a lot of women. Having, you know, defined, you know, cut legs, challenging. That's going to be a lot of women's last place to lose. However, doing what I do for a living, I see women that hold in other areas, that hold in their arms, that hold in their midsection. Everyone's different. So just because, you know, you see a girl with like a fat butt and abs, that doesn't mean, you know, like she's done some workout so that she can her fat distribution just happens to be the fat distribution you'd prefer.
Exactly.
You know?
Yes. That's assuming it's natural now too. Because nowadays we just never know with lots of things. So that's why we just focus on ourselves, right? Focus on yourself.
That's
and
true.
what you can do, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. So and
Absolutely.
you
Sorry.
know. I'm like
Throwing puns out there now.
absolutely.
Oh, sorry.
I get it, Farron.
Sorry. Sorry.
And yeah, just learning the things about yourself and knowing what to expect. I know where my trouble areas are, where I tend to lose the slowest, you know, and just accepting that that's going to be the last to go when I get lean, you know? So, and everybody's abs are shaped differently too, you know?
I'm pretty sure mine don't do much. They're very
They
flat.
don't pop out. They're
When
just
I got
flat.
the leanest for my bodybuilding show I'd ever been, at 119 pounds at 5'4",
Yeah.
they were not there.
Yeah. Some people have very
They just went like this.
blocky, thick abs, and other people have very flat abs. That doesn't mean you don't have abs. They're just
they're
shaped
there.
differently.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not at all.
Yeah. Like it is what it is. So I hate to break it to you. If a fitness influencer is telling you, do this workout to lose your belly fat, and they're doing a bunch of ab movements, they are lying.
They might not know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Myth busted?
Myth busted. No spot reduction.
Yeah.